Monday School is what Wally learned at church in 3 minutes or less. Think of it as like the Twitter version of church.
So we've been looking at the fruits of the Spirit in a series, and we're up to faithfulness. And it's interesting because in Proverbs it says, "Let love and faithfulness never leave. Write them on the tablet of your heart, and you will win favor and a good name with God and man." And I think we all want to be respected on some level for what we do in work or in life. And it's amazing how simple it is to stand out among others. Being faithful, it stands out in our world. Think about it. Being a faithful friend, being a faithful employee, being a faithful spouse, being a faithful believer, it glows because there's so much unfaithfulness in the world, and you can't trust a lot of people to do what they say they're going to do. But life is simple if you do that.
Right. The bar is set very low to impress others.
You're absolutely right, actually. Rock star Adam Levine from the band Maroon 5 was unfaithful, and he said it was the greatest regret of his life. And we're called to be set apart from the world, to be faithful in our relationships. That makes us uncommon. It's easy to be common. People see it every day. Mm-hmm. But to stand out, it makes a difference. Think about it. Like when you ask somebody how long they've been married, and they go, "Oh, I've been married for 30 years. What's your reaction? Whoa!
Yeah, he's saying, "Congratulations!
It's amazing!"
What are your tips?
Yeah, but then, like you said about the bar being lowered, someone says, "Oh, we've been married for 10 years." You're like, "What? Awesome!" Mm-hmm. Because we've treated marriage as disposable, and so being faithful matters. Faithful employees, friends, parents, you stand out because so many people in life take the easy way out. So the big question is, how do we be one of those faithful people? How do we remain faithful? And one of the big things our pastor was cluing into was not becoming distracted. It is so easy to be distracted. The world does everything in its power to distract us from our faith. And we need to avoid anything and everything that's going to turn our head and our hearts from God or our calling.
That's tough.
That is tough. It is tough. But when you think about it, if you do that, you mitigate so many of the problems in life. When you keep singularly focused on that, like if you keep laser focused on our faith, making goodness and faithfulness a priority, that's how we remain faithful and subsequently live a fulfilling life for ourselves, but also one that impacts other people. So.
Yeah, and one that's free of regret as well.
That's a real big thing, too. And that's going to do it for your Monday School for today. Be uncommon.